How's it going, boys? Today on Standard, we are playing a Dimir control deck, and this deck is pretty great. The deck can easily be described with the concept of, if you have a problem, this deck has the solution, and you're probably not exactly struggling to find the solution. This control deck currently has absolutely everything that deals with the most prevalent problems of our time. For example, we have ways to exile the graveyard, Shadow's Verdict. We have ways to deal with a lot of aggro, Flunk, Infernal Grasp, Hero's Downfall. And for value generation, we have Invoke Despair, Hero's Downfall, the Celestus, Liliana, aka Professor Onyx, Meathook Massacre for life gain, Celestus for a little bit of frame passive card draw, feed the swarm in case someone drops a haunting or something like that, Syncopate, Devious Cover-Up to reset the deck, and discover the impossible. One of my favorite cards in the game now, because this bad boy can just find anything that it wants, because this is deep. Look at the top 5 cards. Yeah, if your deck is built good, then you're probably finding the solution. And that's the beauty of this deck. Liliana can search for hot cards, this can search for cards. Even if you have a hand with no value cards, you're probably still drawing at least Invoke Despair, which is usually at least draw 2 cards, which is pretty good. And we have everything in here to deal with all the prevalent meta decks. So this is a pretty solid choice of a control deck, and the best part is it's also fun. 24 lands to be specific, and that being said, take a moment, a like and subscribe. That's the easiest way to keep up with the channel, and I greatly appreciate it, boys. Your support is awesome. And shout out to the Patreons who do Patreon things. Thank you very much. Without you, the channel would be in a little bit of a lot-worse situation. So with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. What a start. A pretty decent hand. Technically we have everything, but look at this guy's name. This person doesn't even need to tell people he's vegan. You can literally feel it. You can literally see it. He radiates it. And no one will ever question the fact that he's a vegan. That's dedication. And that's something that I kind of expected to see. Okay, let's start with blue. Mostly we're going to be dropping black lands, by the way. But yeah, we're going to see how it is. Enchantments, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. Cat on purple. Yeah, it seems like a graveyard enchantment deck. So, all we need to do is find Shadow's Verdict and call it a day, I think. Meat hooks. I just pass turns, why not? Whatever he's playing, it can only be either Orzhov Control, or it's the more prevalent version of did nothing. Well, this is now where we figure out what's happening. Even if he casts an instant. Oh my. That's a little bit unexpected. Well, actually it's kind of expected. So now we know what we're up against. Which means it's a waiting game. Honestly, that's not great for us, because I am not 100% sure what are the big threats. I'm kind of assuming Planeswalkers at the moment, and if it's Planeswalkers... Okay there, Chief. Yeah, I'm assuming it's Planeswalkers. If it's Planeswalkers, it's kind of fine, because I'm probably going to only try and counter cards that are exceptionally high value. So yeah, let's go for hopefully a Liliana. Or a Sweeping Tide. Celestus. Oh, that's so good. Okay, boys, we absolutely have hit the jackpot. Celestus is insane here. So, 3 mana open. He will probably not expect a counterspell, and I can counter anything he does. We just got a pretty good deal here. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That is absolutely the stuff I'm looking for. Meat hooks can go away. Okay, I'm liking this. We have all the advantages at the moment. We won pretty big with the Discover. Up, up, up. Do I? Or do I just do this? I'm gonna do this. Oh, he's not gonna be happy. But yeah. So it's a Planeswalker deck, kinda as expected. I will admit though, there was reason to let him play the Planeswalker and just Heroes Downfall it. There was a chance that that was a good play. Oh, and I am actually extremely okay with that. If he doesn't go past 6 or 7 mana, I know that I can counter most of his things. And you know what? No, I need to drop it. It seems strange. At this point, we would honestly need to not play lands to make it seem that we have more options and play the smart game. But we do have Syncopate. So, you know, I kind of need to do things like that. And this could be a draw spell. I think that is a draw spell. I can't believe that that's just like an extra turn or what. No, extra turns are banned. Are extra turns banned? I don't even know, man. No one plays it. No one played it. People stopped playing extra turns when even extra turns were not yet banned because they just kind of got not great. He has 5 mana. Yeah, he has 5 mana. There's nothing he can do. There should be nothing he can do. Flunk. Feed the Swarm is good. Feed the Swarm is very good, in fact. Let's see. Land not needed. So, I'm currently trying to get a Liliana and enough mana to protect things. But I'm gonna keep things like Feed the Swarm and whatnot. He has only 5 mana, so anything he plays is just counterspellable. So we just need to patiently wait and see what he does. Oh my, since he's vegan, it's probably gonna take forever. Wait, what? 3. Yeah, I kinda don't want to let you do that. As additional cast, you may exile from blah blah blah. Exile target artifact, creature, and enchantment. Is it my turn or his? It's my turn, isn't it? So, yeah, that's okay. Oh no, it's his turn. Oh shit! I talked so much I didn't even notice whose turn it is. Oh, that's bad. That's actually kind of not great. That's actually kind of not great. Oh, well, what can I say? Oops. Oops for sure, boys. I needed to counterspell that because it was just free real estate, essentially. My turn? Well, if it's my turn, I'm just gonna get rid of Hall of Storm Giants while it's free real estate, boy. He's gonna draw a little bit, and he now has how much mana? 7. It's dealable. It's dealable. We should be in a good position. Well, we are in a good position. Well, everything can honestly change currently in this match. Okay, good, 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 good. I have the card advantage. I have land advantage. He knows I have counter spells, but he doesn't know what else except Syncopate I do have. If I play this, he can double counter spell it. That could be as foretold. I mean, saw it coming. So, considering I have the card advantage and the land advantage, I'm just gonna let... Yep. That's definitely a thing. Okay. Honestly, not the biggest thing I expected, but that's good. Because card advantage means he's starting to panic. Oh boy. Play the land. Let's see. If I pull this off... do I even try and pull it off? That's a really good question. So, there are very good reasons why I should try to do this now. Because there is a chance that he has only one counter spell. But if he has two counter spells, I have nothing left. But if I win the lottery here, I probably win the game. He has negate, 2 draws. I think he has 1 X. I'm banking that he only has 1 counter spell in his hand. Kinda risky, but I think we need to take it. We can't just wait it and, as long as he has technically 4 cards. Not enough value. Hello there. Okay, so he didn't actually have it. This is if I pull this off, that's 100% a win, by the way. That's unquestionable. He doesn't have it. Boys, he might as well do the thing. So he did that, knowing that, you know, he's gonna be forced to sack things, right? He didn't have a counterspell. He didn't have anything. Now I dropped the Liliana, and even if he kind of insta-deals with Liliana, we still have the advantage. Because we got the cards. And that's like the big deal here. And since I top-decked the land, which is, by the way, absolutely perfect for Devious Cover-Up, boys, this is what you call a perfect game of Magic. It's quite repulsive, disgusting, and, well, let's be honest, not great, but we did it. And now I see more of his things. Okay, I understand, take action. He may have something else to deal with the Liliana, but I'm honestly fine with it, because, well, we just had double despair. And if he's a Planeswalker deck, considering he doesn't have black, I don't care. Black is the only problematic Planeswalker deck coloration, and even that's not actually problematic, because End of Despair is kinda mediocre against Lult. So there you kinda have it. Ah, feels good, man. I'm just gonna do this, even though it's technically not even needed. I can just play it safe, but at this time it's like, well, what can he do? We completely outclassed the guy. GG. Oh, wow, look at all these Mulligan. Yeah, that's awkward. But we do get to go first. Admittedly, I hate mulliganing. Well, everyone hates mulliganing. It just makes it just makes sense, right? But now we're in a bad position. Do we go for the Shadow Verdict value? Because this is an aggro deck, that's like clear as day. What else can it be? Land destruction? Actually, there is a small 1% chance of land destruction, but I doubt it. Well, this deck makes things not honestly that awkward. If he shadows Verdict, it's gonna be amazing, right? This is a werewolf deck, so we know what we need to dodge. Woo! And he didn't play it, Okay, that's a really good turn for us because, well, you know, he didn't play anything that's... Okay, good. Do this. So, he's probably playing only one thing. Unless he plays Wolf Mommy. In which case, that's really bad for us. This still deals with it, but that's still super bad for us. Okay. I like that. Shadow's Verdict Spawn can go away. Why do I have the ominous feeling he's legit playing Wolf Mommy? It's night time, so it should be fine to just flip over. Even if he's... So, Wolf Mommy is problematic for the same reason I said Lult is problematic. Because she summons things, and that's really annoying. Also, that was a little bit unexpected. Is this just a burn deck or something? Can I kill it with Flunk? No? Well, that's a little bit anticlimactic, not gonna lie. Okay, this guy's just playing the strong cards. Which is completely fine, by the way. I should honestly just... Yeah, I should honestly just put it into daytime mode. Okay, let's go for daytime, and then we can, you know, not daytime. Is this better? No, Swarm's probably weaker. Shadow's Verdict needs to be saved also. Okay, okay, now this is weaker. Questionable hand, I know, but it is what it is. I'm trying to get all the solutions for anything he does. That is super awkward. That's not awkward, that's... This guy just... This guy just next leveled awkward it, but it's fine. Shadow's Verdict, it is what it is. I'm not in a good position, though. Yeah, that's... Though, as long as it's one thing, I think we're fine. Because now we have a super simple excuse to just do Invoke Despair. It's value. I can't just use it to gain 3 cards. I'd rather use it to gain 2 cards and some value. That's like the super smart play. At least I think it should be. 2 Syncopates. Not useful for now, but it's probably going to be pretty okay if he does nothing. Though, the trick here is, how the hell is he doing nothing? And I have only 1 spare mana. And I'm pretty... What? Excuse me, did you just put... Did he just forget to use his turn or something? He flipped 1 mana, but he did nothing else. And he still has no idea that we're rolling with counter spells? Admittedly, he does see the blue, but he doesn't see why the blue is here, so he may suspect a counter spell. But suspecting a counter spell and actually dealing with it is 2 different things. Also, shout out to the guy who commented on my last control deck video. This is not great. I made this deck, went into plat or whatever the hell bullshit he went into, and I lost. Yeah, you lost because you're a shit player, dude. Well, what, do you think you're gonna make a deck that you have never played before, and then it's gonna be suddenly, you're gonna be amazing with it? No. No, this is not Historic Elves. That's not happening. Also, probably the Super Chad play, but there's no need. Also, this is not exactly a win condition currently, so, you know, might as well. He just does nothing, and now I can play Liliana. I'm pretty sure Liliana's safe, by the way. He doesn't have a man land. He doesn't have too much. So this is a safe Liliana. Admittedly, we could have actually not played it. And waited for a bit more protection, because he has... Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good enough. But... we know that he has this, and this actually deals with Liliana. It's 7 damage to a Planeswalker. And we didn't have a way to stop it. So, dropping Liliana there, probably the right choice. 9 out of 10 times. But we could have gotten punished. And we could have prevented that punish by doing nothing. But doing nothing was, well, not needed. For example, here, we got 4 mana. I'm not even gonna Liliana +1 first, because it's kinda irrelevant. Whatever these 4 cards are, knowing what his deck is, I am not worried in the slightest. Yeah. Worst case scenario, he does burning down the house. And I think that's gonna be his play, by the way. It looks like burning down the house is gonna be his play. Because Liliana, 5 HP. Yeah, it's 100. He's... Okay, predictions. Yeah, exactly. GG. This is not bad, but not great. If that's a really aggressive deck, we are in a disadvantage. Because Feed the Swan is like a double-edged sword to a degree. Oh my. Oh my, that's bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Perfect 1-drop. Okay, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Not the best, not the worst, but reasonable. Okay, gives hope. Not gonna lie. Okay, do this because it is a sorcery. Feed the Swarm definitely has its benefits and its downfalls. If you're playing against a really aggro-ish type deck, Feed the Swarm is the same as Infernal Grasp, that it deals too much damage to you sometimes, so you're just gonna lose out pretty big. Okay, he's gonna do all of those things. I'm fine with that. Pass the turn. Not gonna play Celestus. I need to play 2 more lands before Celestus becomes reasonable. And currently I'm a little bit worried. If he drops Haunting on 4, I might as well concede, honestly. Because Liliana's gonna be too slow even if I go for an all-in or something, right? So yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. But... Oh, that's just playing dirty. Okay, so he's buffing it on that and he's still... Okay. Well, we need to do this. So we reduce the value of him maybe drawing double runes. You think killing this would be the right choice? Oh my god, he actually did it. Oh, using that as protection. That's just nasty. Not gonna lie. Also, man, the dumbassery of these things is out of control. Currently, a lot of lands and not anything else doable. Not enjoying this. I need to do this instantly. There's no other choice. Otherwise, he starts dropping runes for free and I can't do anything anyway. Oof, the next turns are gonna be pretty big. Man, don't you just hate it that the runes, the stupid rune decks always start with pretty much this and a rune champion 100%? Not gonna lie, I think that's really dumb and annoying. Also, I think that we can win this so ridiculously easily, but... Well, he did just get a trillion runes. Shadow's Verdict. Oh yes, that's what I was looking for. Whew! We locked out good, boys, because there was no other chance. Nothing else that we technically did mattered, except just finding a Shadow's Verdict, and getting a Liliana on the board next turn would have been just too slow. It would have sadly just been too slow. Look at the top. Oh, this is that thing. Enchantment or land. Oh, what a play, my dude. Wait, what? You could actually do that? A Rune Carver, another one. Oh, wow. Wowie woowa. He protects that, so it doesn't matter. He doesn't have haste. Can I actually Liliana it? So, okay, let me explain the risks. There are currently 2 risks. The big one is, using Liliana here now would be better for the long term, but using Liliana is risky because he may just top deck a Rune of Speed. If he top decks a Rune of Speed and plays it on that, I'm pretty much over. I can't do anything after that. Because he just instantaneously gets to deal with the Liliana. Technically, both plays are not great. But I need to do everything in my power to protect Liliana at this rate. Not because she's Liliana and she's an absolute hottie with a body, but because that's necessary to win the game. The children's card game. Okay, that's just, yeah, that's probably it. Oh, well, look at that. Someone just played a random haunting and now it's probably over. Yep, that's the card. Look at that. Like on Clockwork, boys. 20 cards deep, you just draw a haunting. Very nice, Wizards. Okay, there's still a chance, but I'm pissed. Yeah, that's kind of good. Yeah, that's honestly kind of good. Drop this and hope for the best. Wait. If he... Oh my god, you poor schmuck. You did... Oh, this is so lucky. Oh, this is incredibly lucky. Oh, and another one. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we honestly win because... All that because we draw Shadow's Verdict, boys, by the way. We're winning only because we skillfully top-decked the Shadow's Verdict. We had no other choice of winning. At that point, if we didn't top-deck that Shadow's Verdict at the exact time, we would have won hundo or lost. I can guarantee you it, boys. And that's just desperation. He's Rune of Speeding lands because he wants extra card draw. And that's cute and whatnot, but maybe I even get a kill on that. It's pretty hilarious. Let's see. We're gonna find something useful anyway. Infernal Grasp. No. We literally just double Despair. Oh, Despair is such a good card. It's so ridiculously good, boys. Okay. Prog this. Is Infernal Grasping just honestly better? Yeah, I have a feeling this is smarter, even though it looks extremely awkward, because I'm still drawing cards. And at this moment, he's too far gone to actually do anything. Finally, a Syncopate. Oh, he had a rune there, I completely forgot. Well, that's my mistake. Haha! Doesn't even matter. And a Shadow's Verdict. Oh, we lucked out this one so hard, boys. I'm not gonna lie, we lost that. If not for, again, MVP Shadow's Verdict. We had no other play that even comes remotely close to winning the game. Nothing. We had nothing but that. Oh! Man, feels good to get a 100% undeserved victory. Well, admittedly, he did have the turn 1 and turn 2 perfection plays, but, you know, it is what it is. Skadoosh. Kiss, kiss. Yeah, that's exiled. What now? GG. Zed Strong, 1997. A Sarkon avatar. A wrong game, buddy. A wrong game. And this is definitely a keeper. Plus we go first, wow. Let's pretend we're a Schwump, mono black. I love having Syncopate and going, okay, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. That's his start and I have nothing to deal with that. A Pupper. Yeah, this is gonna be questionable probably, but our best... Oh, wow. Okay. So our best play, as strange as this may seem, is probably this 100-fold. Okay, not too bad. A Gruul deck once again. I feel we can take it. This is not... Okay, yeah, that's reasonable. Well, it's not reasonable. So the big problem here is honestly this. I don't want to do anything to this. There's a good chance we're going to be able to syncopate whatever he plays next. Or at least one card he plays next. I didn't want to do that because one, that's losing life, and two, it's kind of a bad play when you have Shadow's Verdict. Oh, that just... Okay, that just fell in my lap perfectly. See, this is what happens when you're playing these expensive creature decks. That's just how it happens and what happens. It's not great. And now, since he did that, I know that I'm going to be able to get Invoke Despair value. He's probably playing only one creature, and that's pretty much it. Okay, he played 2 creatures, and, well, it doesn't even matter. It honestly doesn't. Oh, that's good. That's actually legit. Okay, how do I do this? Because there is a difference. Do I Meathook or do I Shadows? I think I'm gonna Shadow. Technically, that's losing 2 HP. But knowing and seeing his deck, there is a yeah, you see that? That's what I didn't want to deal with. Okay. Because Shadow's Verdict doesn't deal... Shadow's Verdict probably can't do anything to like 60% of his deck. Which is not great, so thank you, Wizards, for just giving me a bunch of Shadow's Verdicts in a row. It's kind of funny. Okay, Hero's Downfall is really good, obviously. The worst case scenario is that he just procs the man land. He didn't. Good, good, good. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm actually not sorry, but yeah, there's a guy, Zaps. Oh, they're so good against creature decks. Sometimes it's insane in the membrane. Admittedly, our mana amount is kind of awkward, but that's fine. He sees the Field of Ruins. If he had a land to drop here, it would be obviously perfect. I really hope he plays a creature and doesn't play the stupid man land. Ah, he's playing the man land, isn't he? Oh, no, don't do it. Why? Why? Oh, well, I'm not gonna question a good thing, but you know, like... I'm gonna do... No. Is there a world where he plays a Field of Ruin? Nah, he has one card. No. This is one hundo. This is a one hundo. Yeah, this is a one hundo. Okay, good enough. And let's pick black again. Should probably maybe pick a blue boy, but that's fine. Yeah. I could have waited, technically, to waste a turn for him. But that's probably... Oh my god. Yeah. What a time to be alive, as they say. Another one! That's all 3 Shadow's Verdicts. Wow, thank you, Wizards. I appreciate that. A lot. Ubu. I do have mana for Hero's Downfall and Devious Cover-Up, which is good. Which is perfect, not just good. Alright, I'm feeling confident, boys. I'm feeling el confidante. But yeah, you see, this is why my Gruul aggro deck did not use high mana cards. This card is super cheeky. Where is it? Where's the turnover guy? Oh, he just got killed. So, yeah. This card is super cheeky and cool and whatnot, right? But... Hey, don't declare attack. Thank you. Good. I was about to be mad. Okay. This card is super cheeky and cool. But it costs 5, dude. It costs 5. And costing 5 is... GG. If we score a win here... we rank up. Ranking up is not bad, but man, I don't want to go... I never want to go back to Mythic. Honestly, I don't want. Currently, I'm in some kind of strange phase where I do want to play a little bit like the better decks, the more technically competitive decks. And how does he have 8 cards in his hand? Hello? Does Matt check out there? Well, whatever. Oh, but I don't want to go back to Mythic. If at any moment you're in Mythic and you decide you want to play fun decks, you can't queue ranked. If you're not playing competitive shit, then you're just gonna lose, and you're gonna lose a lot, and it's not gonna be fun. I'll want that. Also, I'm assuming he's sacking the zombie. Probably I'm gonna search for a land with this. Oh my. Well, ain't that cute? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, this is your classic Orzhov whatever deck. As long as I counterspell Lult, we should absolutely be fine. If we don't counterspell Lult, well, we lost. What an easy map. He doesn't have a land. There's no other reason you go environmental science unless you don't have a land. And this is horrible. Do I flunk? Oh, this start is bad. The flunks were not on point. The shadows should have probably saved for Shadow's verdict. Not gonna lie, boys. Should have probably done that. We're missing a land drop also. That's already kind of like... If he drops slot, I literally might as well concede. He didn't? Oh, he's gonna attack first? Okay, well, I'm desperate. Flunk it to save HP? I don't know. Man, I don't even know what to do. I know my mission is just to counterspell Lult and I will 100% win the matchup. But 33% land draw ratio, you know, it's a little bit sussy-wussy. I'm not feeling this one, boys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of not feeling this one. Less than a 30% land draw ratio already. Let's see. Well, at least here we drew a thing. I love it when you need to use search cards to search for lands because it's bad. Yeah. I can take... No, I can't. I'm missing way too much mana for this to work. Okay. My only hope is that he has really bad cards. For example, the foretelled card can only be Doomscar, because we know exactly what deck we're playing against. But it doesn't make it simple. It doesn't give us huge advantages, right? It doesn't make... Knowing what we're playing against here doesn't matter. What matters is getting the mana to come... Oh! Oh my! That's super rare. Okay, so the question is... Do I feed the swan the wedding announcement? Yes. Yes. We feed the swan the wedding announcement and take all that damage. It's the right play. It looks stupid, but it is the right play. Oh yeah, now that's lost. That's lost. There's no shot. No shot. Thank you, Wizards. Thank you, Wizards. We needed a loss, and this one seems very on point. A land starved, and... Well, are we drawing a land, by the way, do you think? But I seriously did not expect, though, this. The Unleash. That's something I really did not expect. But it is what it is. If I think about this a little bit, okay, we got the thing, but we're losing against the cave. We can't. We had zero solutions. Ah, well played, Wizards. You got me. This player did not get us, but Wizards, you sure as hell got us. Be proud, Wizards. You're usually way below under me. But give a man a 30% land draw ratio, and he will most likely crumble. Because let's face it. Okay. That's a cute one. That actually gives us a small chance. Because we still have... Well, we can be on 1 HP. Against someone who has multiple man lands and seemingly 3 trillion ways to summon 3 trillions. Okay, if we do this once and we luck out, we're not doing this again. Because it's literally impossible. We're gonna flunk. You absolutely... Oh! Okay. Wow. Wow. He literally just gave us a shot, boys. I didn't believe it. All he needed to do was just mainland and call it a day, but he just gave us a chance. Our deck is suddenly much better to actually deal with these mainland BSs. And yeah. Okay, sadly, I can't exactly Liliana. What? I can't Liliana. Yeah, if I could Liliana, I'd just win. Well, I don't have to worry about that because my next 2 draws are 100% lands most likely. Again, competitive Magic player, I kind of know what I'm drawing before I draw it. It's all part of the game, boys. So let's see, does this work? I'm assuming it won't. Oh, I actually got it. Okay, well, Infernal Grasp it is. Okay, so Liliana sadly does nothing. Shadow's Verdict does nothing. Our only chance is to top deck a flunk. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a believer on that chance to top deck a flunk. Yep, that's not top decking a flunk. Well, maybe it is. Well, actually, no. Okay, even if this top decks a flunk, it doesn't matter because we can't cast it. No black mana. Ah, so close. So close. Yeah, Infernal Grasp. Yeah, you see what's the problem with Infernal Grasps and whatnot? Okay. Admittedly, yeah, I will admit. There was a chance that if we did it the other way around, did not kill Wedding Announcement, it could have gone better. But for that time, Wedding Announcement was 100% the correct play. Because he could, if he drew cards, he had a chance to win. But if he didn't draw cards, we probably could win.